husband and wife had a fight. The wife called the mother and said, "He's fought with me again. I'm coming to live with you." And the mother said, "No, he must pay for his mistake. I'm coming to live with you." The story of a lady in California walking along a lovely beach with the Pacific Ocean, the lovely gentle breeze, beautiful blue sky, and she was deep in prayer, and she decided to shout out, "Lord, grant me one wish." And the sky darkened, and a booming voice said, "Because you've had the faith to ask, I will grant you one wish." The woman said, "I don't like flying, but I'd love to go to Hawaii. Please build me a bridge so I can drive there whenever I want." And the Lord wasn't very pleased for such a selfish request, and reminded her how difficult that task would be. "Think of the logistics," he said. "Think of the supports required to reach the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Think of the concrete and the steel it would take, the damage to wildlife and the environment. I can do it, but it doesn't fit well with me really, particularly with all the environmental things going on in the world now. Do you have another wish that you wish to make?" The woman thought and said, "Okay," she said, "Lord, I wish I could understand men. I want to know how they feel and how they think and what bothers them and why they won't share the feelings with me, and when they say nothing's the matter when something's bothering them." And after a few minutes, God said, "Back to that bridge. Do you want 2 lanes or 4 lanes?" We sometimes wonder why people are the way that they are and why people behave the way that they do. Maybe people wonder that about ourselves. We look to the past and we think to ourselves sometimes, how could people treat people like that? What sort of attitudes did people have? Why were people the way that they were? And we do it today still. Why, for example, do people want to be famous? Lots of teenagers today, when asked the question, "What would you like to do in life?" they reply, "I'd like to be famous." And programs like Big Brother, programs like X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, they're all enabling people to be famous for only a brief period. And is there anything wrong with that? And the answer is no, there isn't. It's good to have ambition. But in the quest to become famous, whether it's in sport, in music, in dance, in film, whatever it may be, it's also important, very important, that people don't forget the important things of life, like family, respect, courtesy, good manners, good morals, and putting others first wherever possible. And it's true that a person or persons may become famous and still manage to be a decent human being and practice the niceties of life. But the obsession of self is not helping our society, because individualism is all about the self. A civilized society is about looking out for others as well as self. As the old saying goes, we reap what we sow. Maybe that's what Jesus had in mind when he talked about the seed in today's gospel, that if we don't take care and nurture the basics of our common humanity, our society will not function as it should. It doesn't apply to all of us all of the time, because we aren't perfect. But there are too many who have let standards slip in our society with the obsession of self. Jesus is calling us to a different and a better way of life. May we continue to do that and show others that it is important to take care of others as well as self. A man thought he would surprise his wife, so he replaced the waterbed with a trampoline, and apparently she's hit the roof. Have a lovely day, enjoy the football. Father Mike, God bless you all. Hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye.